How did it happen? A former Lansing police officer and Secret Service agent breaks down the attempted assassination of former President Donald Trump. It's our top story at 11. Thank you for joining us. I'm Siobhan Klepfer.
And I'm Sherry Jones. Federal investigators are still working to uncover the motive of the 20-year-old man who officials say tried to kill Donald Trump.
A Michigan security consultant with a background with the Secret Service walked our Josh Sanchez through the shocking incident this weekend during a rally in Pennsylvania. Josh?
That's right, Sherry. Siobhan, Jason Russell patrolled the streets of our state capital with the Lansing Police Department before serving nearly a decade in the Secret Service. He tells me he expects the agency to carefully review every detail of that day. A Pennsylvania fairground has turned into a crime scene as multiple investigations are launched into the attempted assassination of former President Donald Trump on Saturday. The shooting left him with a grazing wound to the ear, 2 people in the hospital, and a 50-year-old spectator and the suspected shooter dead.
Everybody in the Secret Service would tell you the same thing. That is, if guns have to come out, if there's shots fired, right, and if we have to evacuate the person that we're protecting, obviously there's a failure somewhere, right?
Jason Russell served as a Lansing police officer before joining the Secret Service from 2002 to 2010. He's now the founder and president of Secure Environment Consultants based in Grand Rapids. Russell says campaign stops and similar events involve site visits and working with local and state police. It's a resource-intensive process, and oftentimes
resources are limited. You might want 15 police officers, but they can only give you 5, right?
While the rally was held at a fairground, it was next to a private business, which is where police say the shooter fired from.
So the Secret Service can't just go absorb somebody's private property and say, hey, you got to close your business or close your doors down.
He says that's why counter-sniper teams could be seen on buildings on the fairgrounds. All of that in mind, plus the shooter's location, was part of what Russell calls a perfect storm that concealed him until... Russell says before agents can take action, they have to be certain they see a threat.
I worked many times where the counter-snipers would identify something that they identified as a suspicious thing that was a maintenance person that was on a roof where they shouldn't be, or had opened a window.
He says agents' training took over, both responding to the shots and taking Mr. Trump away.
We neutralized the threat. Unfortunately, the reality is he was able to get a couple of shots off that were tragic.
Russell says people can be active in their own security by being aware of your surroundings and report any unusual things when you see them. Sherry, Siobhan.